were in bubbles.
We were in bubbles. It's like one cast chair per person.
So we would just like
through the plastic. And then sometimes we would just hold hands.
Hi, I'm Zoe Colletti.
And I'm Lana Condor, and we are here with 17 to play 17 Superlatives.
I think Reed. I think
Yeah.
he's so funny, and his
Reed.
like improv skills cracked me up all the time.
Yeah.
Jamie
definitely takes the best selfies. She is a selfie queen.
She is a selfie queen.
She knows all about the lighting and the best
She is
angles.
the influencer gal, and she knows the ways.
She knows the ways. Jason's character. Smelly,
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
Because he was super like diligent.
Yeah, I
in
think
his
so.
work.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Us.
Us.
Me, one of us.
Yeah.
I take so long.
Same. There's a lot that needs to happen
There
before
is.
I'm ready.
It is a whole process. Oh, I don't know.
What about all the J's?
Oh, Austin. I think Austin would get that.
Austin.
He's very similar to his character in the show, and
Yeah.
he's just so full of energy that I feel like he's bound to like be doing something to be funny.
Yeah.
That would get him sent to the principal office.
And he breaks things a lot.
Yes.
Like I think that type of stuff.
yeah, I think so.
And he plays the character kind of dumb, which I love. Like it's
great.
so endearing. I want to say me.
I think so. I was gonna say you.
Yeah.
I think so.
I have a deep
You're a
devotion
foodie.
to food.
You're a good foodie.
Yeah. I like to make spaghetti and clams. I like
Yeah.
to make like any fish dish. I like to make steak. I like to make pie. Anthony or Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they dance the most together.
They did in the show.
dance
In the
with
show, they
each
danced the
other
most.
all the time. They were constantly
They're really
dancing
great.
with each other.
Or like in multiple scenes.
Yes.
I feel like that's perfect.
It was like also in scenes that like
They didn't
they
need
didn't
to be
need
dancing.
to be dancing, but and yet they were still dancing.
Best hair. See, I love Severa's hair in the show in particular because her hair isn't actually pink, but the pink wig that they put on her was
Yes.
so cute.
That
And it
was
fit
so,
her character so well.
but so was Abigail's hair.
Oh, and they
'Cause
did
she
all
had
the
the, like,
safety pins.
this-
They spent so long putting safety pins in
Yeah.
all the pieces of her hair.
Mason has great hair
Mason
too.
does have good hair.
Because he has curly hair. Everyone has great hair.
You have nice hair.
Nice hair. I mean, I think in terms of like call times, me and you.
Yep.
Yeah, we would be the
We
first
actually
to-
just had to get there early.
It was not like, ooh, I'm gonna get here 45 minutes early because I want to. It was like we got up in the morning and
Back
went
to us
work.
being the ones that take the longest to get ready.
Yeah.
It's come full circle.
It's full circle. Like they needed us in the earliest because we need the most work, which is so sad. But yeah, us definitely. Jamie maybe.
I think, yeah.
But she works from her phone.
That's the thing.
You know, I would say Jamie,
Because her work is on her phone
Yeah.
so much, I think that makes sense.
Zoe.
Really?
Yeah, I would say you.
Aww.
sure.
But I would also say you. I feel like we like helped each other out a lot through the
Yeah.
shoot. Like it was
Yeah.
really rigorous shooting, and I feel like
Mhm.
we were really there for each other throughout the whole time. So,
Yeah. Like I really could not have done it without you. Seriously.
either.
And then sometimes we would just hold hands.
We do.
It wasn't COVID safe, so we would like because we were
in
We were in
bubbles.
bubbles. The cast chairs were in bubbles, and so it's like one cast chair per
So
person.
we would just like.
through the plastic.
Yeah. I think in general too, we were super helpful with each other. You know, just like if either one needed to like run lines before takes,
Yes.
and just like helping each other kind of calm down. There was a lot of days like where we had a ton of dialogue,
Yeah.
and it could be super stressful sometimes. And I
Yeah.
think we would just be super supportive for each other and like
Yeah.
making sure the
Like
other
if
felt
I
like
was
ready
freaking
and
out,
comfortable.
thinking like, oh my god, I what if I'm not ready for the scene? She would always be able to calm me down.
Yeah, whatever the other one needed, we would, we'd be there.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Lana is so adorable.
Thank you. She could have said some other gnarly.
And
yeah,
I didn't.
and you didn't.
Remember that.
I will.
But like, look at her. She's like a little dolly, but also she's the sweetest person I've ever met and is so kind to everyone she meets. And I just think she's the sweetest, most amazing person inside and out.
You. Zoe is the best at.
You have to say something good.
Yeah.
You set her up there.
I know. There's so much she's so good at. Lighting up a room. Like any room that you walk into is just like you're such a light and people like gravitate towards you and you always treat people with so much respect and everyone like you make so many people laugh.
Aww.
So you're also the best at crying.
thank you.
You are the best. She is an incredible actress, and one of the main reasons I'm so excited the show is going to come out is because I cannot wait for everyone to watch Zoe's performance.
Something like a faucet.
Yeah, she's the greatest crier I've seen. And
honored.
not only are you a great crier, but also you could hold your cry. So like on days where like you thought you were gonna shoot the scene, like the crying scene, like in the morning, but ended up shooting at like 4 a.m. at night, you were able to hold on to whatever is your process for that and go. And that was very, very impressive.
Oh, thank you. Those are the sweetest things I've ever heard.
There's so much Lana can't. There's so much Lana can't play.
That's so bad.
Like close your eyes and come up with a verse.
Like a dartboard. So many things to hit there. It's just gravitating towards saying Lana can't remember her lines.
Yes, that's it.
But that's a lie. It's just the first thing that pops in my head.
No, it's not. No, there was a lot of truth to that, Miss Zoe Colletti. Yeah, no. I can't remember my lines. No. Well, here's what it is I can remember them, but as soon as the scene is done, they're out. I couldn't tell you anything.
Also, it's not really fair because I also can't remember my lines, and we have like 50 billion lines in this show.
This show is written almost like in verse sometimes.
Yeah, there is such a rhythm, and like
There's
if you don't
such a
hit
rhythm.
it, then the scene like
falls apart.
Yep, it
Yeah.
falls apart. You're staring into my soul right now.
She would never phone it in on someone else's coverage. Let's say we were doing my close-up and my co-star is reading dialogue off camera. That co-star who's not on camera will sometimes like kind of phone in their performance for many reasons. You know, it could be them just trying to save the performance for when they're on their close-up, vice versa. But Zoe never ever, she always gave 110%, whether or not she was even on camera at all. Always on my coverage, she would give me 110% every time. Lana loves Zoe.
Zoe loves Lana.
We love each other. We would hold hands. We'd hold hands throughout the show. Not on camera, but off camera.
We
Maybe.
definitely held hands on camera.
We definitely.
When we went into the party.
We skipped away. Oh, that was so cute. You're right.
We do.
Yeah, I love her.
There's a level of people being able to kind of find confidence in themselves and like feel like, oh, I can go back to school and be myself, and you know, people are gonna have my back, and I can just be myself and live and be cool and do all those things. And I think it might give some people like that are in high school confidence just to like be the best version of themselves. Please check out Boo Bitch, coming to Netflix on July 8th.